Oh my goodness, princesses, admire my new bag. I got it. It's the latest and greatest in Princess Ridge. No one has it.
Wow, Barbie.
That is a pretty nice bag.
Wait, what's that?
Want to make this radical backpack yourself? We'll just keep watching. You're going to start out by cutting out 2 rectangles that are 3.5 inches by 4 inches long.
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 개닉
You'll also want to cut out 2 thin rectangle pieces like this. The next step is taking the 2 rectangle pieces, the bigger ones, and then sewing one side of them together, making sure to have the good side facing inside. Then you're going to open up the rectangles and then take the smaller rectangles, fold those in half, and with the folded edge facing inwards, place that inside, and then fold it back in half, and then sew along that edge.
그가 패딩 안 입는다고 알아 죽진 않아 패딩 안에 고위터를 채우기 전에 머릿속 개념을 채우게
Then you're going to do the same exact thing on the other side.
좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll swag and swag alone.
Now with everything sewed together, you're going to turn it inside out, and you should end up with something like this. This is where things get a little tricky, so you have to follow it carefully. So you're going to take the string and loop it upwards through the tiny rectangle that we sewed in. And then you're going to open up the top of the bag, and then place the string inside, and then fold over one edge, so that way the string is pocketed inside, and then you can still move the string. And then you're going to take the string and loop it and do the same thing on the other side of the bag, top. And then you're going to tie the 2 ends together. That way it creates one strap of the bag.
사람들이 지켜봐 넌 아직 사소니 인생 말여 네가 나면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 패딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 What I say
So you're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So basically loop it up and then loop it around the top.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I'm loco. Is it loco? I know they ain't cheap, but they got mochos.
Then you're going to begin sewing the top or hemming the top. You don't want to sew it closed. You want to keep the pocket. And then you also want to make sure that you don't sew over the string, so that way the string can still move freely. Right here, I'm just simply sewing the other edge of the top.
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 너도 dirty clothes 나도 dirty clothes 누구나 겪어봤겠지 입고 거리로
When you're done, you should be able to pull on either side of the straps and close the bag like a real drawstring. Now this is version 2 of making the drawstring backpack. It's easier to do, but it's also easier to mess up, if that makes sense. So you're going to take 2 long strings and then place them together, and then put them on one edge of the top, and then fold that one edge over, and then sew it close, making sure that the strings can still move. This is where it gets confusing, okay? So we're going to have string 1 and string 2 because we have 2 strings. So you're going to separate string 1 from string 2, so have like the 2 ends of string 1 facing up, the 2 ends of string 2 facing the bottom. Then once you have them separated, you're going to take from the right side string 1 and from the left side string 2, and then you're going to cross them over and then place them on the unsewn edge of the bag. Fold that edge over and then sew it, making sure not to sew over the string.
You're worth it, you're perfect, deserve it, just work it.
When you're done, either side should have a big jumble of strings, so find the 2 ends of the strings, pull on those, and that should close the bag like a real drawstring bag. Now to make the straps, you're going to take one end and then loop that through the hole, and then make sure you're going from the bottom up, and then tie the end together. And do the same exact thing on the other side. I began sketching out the design. I did it based off this design. So I sketched out a tic-tac-toe board. Center I put BTS. The bottom I put a circle. Then I put an X. Another circle. Square. Another square. Triangle. And then a plus sign and whatever that shape is. Then I put some cardboard inside the bag to keep it stiff so that way it won't wrinkle. And then I just began to paint over the sketched out design. Then once it's dried, you now have this fashionable piece of BTS merchandise.
Oh, everybody wanna love you.